Richard Simmons.
Richard Simmons, yeah. He was mentioned in the show I was watching the other day. I can't, oh, it was an old episode of Friends. Don't ever tell anybody I was watching that.
You know how I know you're gay?
Yeah, exactly.
You have all episodes of Friends on
no,
DVD.
It's just, where was it on? I think it was on at the hotel or something like that. You know what we have coming up, though? Preseason football.
I didn't even know you liked that.
Hilarious.
James in high school was used as the football, but now he's a big fan of
You're
the game.
a dick.
You were a great running back. You were like the Darren Sproles. You were quick and nimble, and no one knew where the fuck you were.
Yeah, that's like Barry Sanders, man. That's Barry Sanders up at the Cary Grove, man.
You were.
Shit.
Hey.
So, anyways, welcome back to Fresh Trades. It's
Hey,
James
guys.
and Tyler.
It's been a while. We're happy to be back. James has been super busy, and I was super busy last month as well.
Yeah. Speaking of football, I had to see a bunch of Minnesota Vikings stuff while I was on Minnesota vacation. Yeah, it's terrible.
You get to hear
Terrible,
the news
terrible,
about
terrible.
how they overpaid for their quarterback again?
Yeah, pretty much. So, Fresh Trades has in store for you a 2007 Mazda 6, 4-cylinder with 2.3 manual transmission, 153,000 miles. Air does blow cold.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
I'll be sweating real hard.
Do have a little bit of front end noise. So,
Traditionally.
yes, it's
Yes.
fresh. It's fresh as fresh can be.
It's a Mazda with miles. It's gonna have a little bit of play in the front.
But the clutch is usable, and we're gonna take it out. Also has a nice exhaust note because it's coming up in age.
Oh, you know, now that we notice the front end noise, I'm hearing more and more of it as we keep going.
You're right.
It's getting louder. It's my favorite style. The real thing okay, let's be honest. The real reason why we're here today in this vehicle is because I need a car.
And
I'm
you're
looking at a summer beater, and this has the heater and AC.
Yeah, but you're looking at like $6,000, $7,000, $8,000.
BMW wagons.
No, Honda Accords.
That was the fallback.
Yeah.
That was the fallback. Originally, I was looking at these BMW wagons that I was getting real excited about. They're selling like hotcakes fast.
And I'm like, don't do that.
The wagon market is real. It never goes away.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like always just like a pretty consistent people. So I'm one of them, as you know. I've had my fair share of wagons. I've had a Super Outback. I've had a Volvo. I've had...
You had a Volvo?
Yeah, I had a Volvo.
Did you have any tattoos while you had a Volvo?
Of course I did. I've had tattoos since before I had cars.
Dang.
My first car when I was 18. My first tattoo when I was 18. I think I got a tattoo before I got a car. So it was a flip.
It was a phase?
It was a flip.
It's
I
a
bought
Volvo
it for
phase?
I bought it for something and I sold it for a little bit more.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, and I liked it. It was actually got me from point A to point B. It was a 1995 GL 850. Original window sticker in the glove box for $34,000.
Yes.
I was shocked.
That's nuts.
I was like, why is it so expensive? 5-cylinder weirdos. We're going off on a tangent because I do that a lot. But
yes.
Back to this. I do need a vehicle, summer beater, because I just need something fun. And I always said, if I was gonna get a Mazda, I would prefer a 6, and I'd also prefer it to be manual.
This is probably like a couple grand. You could drive this for the next year, and I would bet you wouldn't have any problems with it. If you wanted to do something about the front end, I would still probably just drive it until it falls off.
Drive it till the front end falls off. That's the best case scenario for a lot of us here. Just drive it till the wheels fall off. Because I really don't want to pay too much for a car.
It runs pretty good. I've seen worse.
Another car.
I've seen worse Care4 Mazdas.
In your 25-year car sale career.
Yeah. Speaking of that, oh my gosh. Okay, so
you can hear it. It's like.
So I want to say that that's like a CV point or something like that.
I'm just gonna agree because I don't know what that is.
All right, let's switch.
Okay. I don't know how to fix cars. I just know how to drive them. Hey, you're such a polite guy. Sitting back an extra second just to make sure I could get in the car. Look at this. I was trying to do the cute girlfriend. What movie is that from?
That's the
Bronx Tale. He's
That's
like,
right.
that girl don't lean over, open the door for you. Leave her right there. She ain't no good.
Dude, you got a 6-disc CD changer,
I
man.
don't even know if I have that many CDs. I will say, dressed like a Republican today.
See, that's
though.
also different. Me, I
Not one, though.
swim in a bag of CDs.
I was really concerned with how you were gonna finish that and what you were swimming in.
Yeah.
Because Minnesota, you really never do know. You could be swimming up there.
Dude, you want to like maybe start it out in the right gear, or was it?
I think it was.
Okay.
I think we started off in the right gear there. So really gotta find where the clutch is sometimes. Like there's like it's just you can just drop it and then it'll catch. Whoa, children. It's the Mazda 6. Take it easy.
It's a high performance machine.
Do you understand how many horses are underneath here?
That was cool having Frank on the show.
Oh, that was actually fun. I had a blast.
He does a good job.
Frank does a good job with, he's actually funny. I think he's pretty funny, especially when he does the videos. He has me laughing. Oh, see?
Alright, and if you're not in love with this, I also saw a nice Ford Taurus back there.
Oh, that thing is not coming home with me.
Come on, dude.
I'm not into Fords.
It's okay. You just need a winter beater, right? Nobody's into the Taurus.
Well, if they are, they're quickly out of it. My brother had one for a little bit. I mean, this is not bad. It's not good. But we've had a lot worse. Let's race the fucking.
You know what's our most viewed fresh trades is that Jeep Commander. And that
Really?
thing is so disgusting.
Is that because
Yeah.
of how funny it was? I thought it was gonna be the Chevy Express van. That one to me.
That one was for a while.
That one was one of my favorites.
But it could just be like the Jeep brand is that popular.
That people just wanted to know what we were gonna say about.
I gotta know what Jeep's up to right now.
See, that's something I never even looked at. I never looked at a Jeep once because I drive so friggin' much. I'm like, you excited me with you telling me about the gas mileage on this car?
Yeah, 30 miles per gallon.
I've never.
There's a Mazda 6 passenger right now. Oh, he looks so good.
Hey!
You almost went into his lane anyways. He was bound to see you.
I was gonna touch side mirrors with it. It's called the vehicle high five.
Oh, or touching tips. I don't know which one.
You know, there's a lot of things. I'm not sure if it was me pulling it over the car.
That's right.
There's a little bit of confusion going on over here. I need to put this air conditioning back on my face.
And you can see Jim Wheeler. I used to work with Jim Wheeler. His car is in the owner's manual. Thanks for putting the books together, Jim.
See, the brakes aren't bad.
No, they're decent. It feels like it's maintained to a certain point, and then when it was time to probably get this front end work done, it was like, I just better get a new one.
They're like, let's just trade this thing in. Oh god, I just know that this clutch is never gonna last the whole year. I'm like, you see what I'm saying? It's just like that last second touch. Other than that, I mean, the thing that makes me sad is that it's cloth everything. Can we pull in here?
Yeah, that's right. That a little bit.
I surely realized that there's a traction control system button that I did not hit. That still is active. Yeah, but I did enjoy that. I was actually kind of shocked that it still has, well, a little bit of pep in it stuff for a 4-cylinder, especially now that it's the 2.3.
Alright, if you had to choose one or the other, it had to be one or the other. Would it be the Mazda or the Mazda 6 or the Ford Taurus?
6.
Okay. Just
Not
checking.
even a question. Not even a question. I told you before, I'm not a fan of Fords.
Alright, so now the fun part. Let's talk about your weekend. What do you have planned?
This weekend?
Yeah.
I don't remember. It's only Tuesday, James. I didn't plan that yet.
Why did I think today was Thursday?
I wouldn't be at work.
It just feels like you got so much to do or something.
Just hasn't took off.
Wait,
yet.
so if it's Tuesday, then we should talk about like what you did last weekend.
There you go. Helped Frank move.
Oh yes, you helped Frank move.
On Sunday, I
That's
helped
why
him
he
move.
was on my mind. So thanks again for your help, Frank.
It's a little bit frustrated. I helped
a
him
great
move
job.
on Sunday. What else? didn't do too much. Oh, I lied. I went grilling with our other coworker, Jordan, on Saturday night.
Yeah? Did he grill it? Did he host?
Is at his house.
So
We were
then,
cooking. We were both shifting up. We called a trial and error on the chef on the frig. What were we using? Coals.
charcoal.
Charcoal. Thank you. Jeez.
Wow.
I know how to cook. I'm actually a pretty damn good cook. Everybody can test that.
What did you cook on the grill though?
It was just whatever he had there. We chopped up some chicken and we made kebabs, and then there was some skirt steak that I kind of
Steak.
made some steak, and then he had brats as well. I'm like, dude, we were Arby's in that mother lover, man. We were all the meats, you know. I was telling him, I'm like, we're gonna go to bed with the meat sweats. And then we played around the world. We shot some hoops around.
Nice.
Kobe.
He's got a hoop at his house?
Yeah, right off the garage. Yeah.
So, but then he lives in Harvard, right?
He lives in Harvard.
What up, Jordan?
Jay Orden. So that was fun hanging out over there. Rode the bike a little, you know, just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Didn't do anything crazy because he actually said something to me that stuck. He goes, he's like, one of my friends, they were out partying all the time, and I looked at him, I'm like, what are you going out for? What are you celebrating? He's like, well, you know, this, and that. He's like, you didn't make $1 million yet? You didn't do this? What are you celebrating? I was like, you didn't finish your job yet? It's like, you finished this week. I'm like, damn. That's what happens when you get a guy that looks like you, where he's like, looks like he's 23 years old, but he's actually 50.
Yeah, buddy, I don't think we're gonna make it back with this front end.
Honestly, man, what are you getting, heavier by the fucking minute? This thing sounds like it's getting worse. There's no way this thing could be sold legally.
I mean, I like that you can go ahead and take that extra material and make a purse out of it or a man bag for yourself.
You need a satchel? Come on over, I'll make one in the back of my car. Off my car! But this Mazda is supposed to have like that nice...
Yowza. It just has one of those sounds like it's on the verge of like
cracking.
Yeah,
it sounds like you're on ice and you're ice fishing with your paw, and he's telling you, come on son, it's safe out here. But every goddamn step you take is like...
Alright, so quick facts. It runs good. It shifts okay. The front end sounds like it needs maintenance.
Horn works.
Tires sound decent and the brakes feel good. Air blows cold, right?
Key components, and we never even checked if there was a CD.
Oh, I did.
Oh, damn it.
I saved the...
I've been really hoping there's going to be like a nice Celine Dion.
No, I saved the Adele for you.
Yeah, I still have it in my desk.
You're gonna ask, oh, this morning, you know how we have gas tickets? I saw Esteban walking with the gas ticket book, and he's like, did you see Tim? And I said, yeah, he's back that way, and he's gonna love that gas ticket book. And then he walks into the room where Tim is. Tim's like, this fucking thing.
It's only funny because it's true.
Yeah, Esteban says before he shows it to him, he says, Tim, James says you're gonna love this. He's like, these fucking things.
He gets so mad. Oh, well, here's how we do.
Alright, fresh trades in a 2007 Mazda 6. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing, or whatever you do with this material. Enjoy it. Hope you learned a little bit of something if you're searching for a car.
Honestly, dude, after you said whatever you do with it, the first thing that my mind too is just please don't be weird with this. Just please don't do weird things to this.
Who would do weird things to this? Like,
welcome to the internet.
Yeah, but would they take it to bed with them, or like?
That's my first concern.
Really?
James, you're small.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with like weirdness, does it? It's like
people can kidnap you. Have you never heard the old saying, if you're fat, you can't get kidnapped? It's harder to get kidnapped, at least. Eat more cake.
Yeah, but if you were...
Eat more cake, it's harder to get kidnapped?
Yeah, but I'd want a large person to come with me, because obviously we have issues. We're going to be stranded somewhere at some point, or at gunpoint, or without food. So I'd want a larger person with me, I guess.
You're just going to roam around. It's like, you and the Big Show, just at all times, just you.
It's
and
always been that way for me.
Yeah.
I don't know any different.